Hello everyone, welcome back to Chai Sutta in Coding. If you are a developer and if you want to move into the field of artificial intelligence, generative AI or AI agents, then starting today, we are going to begin a new AI journey together. In this AI series, we will understand the Microsoft AI-103 certification, and most importantly, in this series, we will not focus only on theory, we will focus on building practical AI applications. We will understand what AI 103 is, what this certification offers to developers, who should take this certification, and what knowledge you should have before starting it. We will also discuss the difference between the AI 900 and AI 103 certifications. We will understand the exam structure, exam pattern, number of questions, and passing marks, and the overall certification roadmap. We will cover in upcoming videos, we will cover each and every topic related to this AI 103, and we will create some AI projects. Let me move to next slide. Before we actually start this AI 103 course, let's first talk about AI projects. If you are a developer, at some point you may have thought about building AI projects, right? If yes, then you are watching the right video. I'm here to teach you how to build different type of AI applications, how we can build different kind of AI projects using the concept and technologies covered in this series. But for that, you need to follow this AI series from beginning to end. At the same time, subscribe to my channel. It will really motivate me to continue creating such kind of a content. I have shown a few example of AI projects here that you can potentially build while going through this course. Let me explain them. First, we have this AI travel and flight booking agent. Imagine you tell the AI, find me the best flight from Delhi to Dubai under 30,000. The AI can understand your requirement, search for suitable options, like it will search for multiple options, and that is basically best for the users, compare them, and help you with the booking process. This is an example of a AI agent where the AI is not just answering a question but actually working with the tool to complete a task or to find the best flight options for the user, right? Similarly, like we have this another AI project which is AI shopping assistant. For an example, like you say or user say, like find me a laptop for coding under 80,000. Okay, what AI will do, the AI can understand what you are looking for. It will find the different products, it will compare them, and it will recommend the most feasible option for the user. Okay, most suitable option for the user. This is another example of how we can use the generative AI with the AI agent to create useful real world applications, right? Similarly, like we have this AI coding assistant. Okay, this is like also kind of similar, like user can ask, like find me the problem in my code and explain how to work it. Okay, so the AI will what AI will do, like AI will understand the code and identify the problem, explain it in the simple language. Okay, like the AI will do all the things. Okay, as a developer, like if you are already a developer, then this is the probably one most familiar to you, right? Because like as a developer, like in the daily basis, like we are using AI coding assistant in the VS Code or Copilot or Codex. Okay, like many AI agents we are using. So like if you want to create the similar kind of agent for your project, you can create. Okay, then we have in the last, like AI research assistant. Okay, suppose like for example, like user asked, research the latest generative AI trend and summarize them. Okay, so instead of manually searching through many different sources, an AI powered application can search for the information, analyze it, and provide a useful summarized answer. Okay, so you can build such kind of a AI assistant, okay, that will do a research for you or for your targeted users. Okay, like if you have some website or there, like you can put your assistant, or you can create the chatbot, or you like you can name that the chatbot as assistant. Okay, like you can build something like this. Okay, for an example, like, like you have some project. Okay, already project, like you have some job product there, like you need to implement the AI. Okay, so by learning this course, you will be able to implement the AI in your project. Okay, like you can create the rack system, you can implement the MCP servers, and you can automate your website. Okay, like you can automate the user experience. Okay, instead of user going through pages to pages, instead of user clicking and selecting something, then ordering something, picking something, you will just provide them option to chat with the AI agent, and AI agent will do all the work for the users. Okay, so that's the major idea of the building the AI applications. Okay, so AI applications separately not have that weightage. Okay, but if you already have the some project there, you can implement the AI. Okay, like you can add the AI agent. Okay, so it will enhance the user experience. Okay, I hope like you understand like what I'm trying to say here. Okay, so basically the main purpose of showing this project is to give you an idea of what you can build as you learn the AI 103. AI 103 is just not about learning AI concepts. The goal is to learn the technology, understand how they work, and use them to build real AI powered applications. Okay, this is what I just said. Okay, so throughout the series, we will learn step by steps. Like we will focus on this part. Okay, learn, build, practice, and certified. Okay, we will focus on these 4 points. Let me move to next slide. Okay, what will you learn with AI 103? Now that you have an idea of what we can build, let's quickly look at what you will actually learn in this AI 103 journey. First, AI development. First, AI development. We will learn how to build AI powered applications using modern AI tool and framework. Then we have the generative AI, where like we will work with the modern generative AI technologies and models like LLM models. We also cover AI agent, where we will learn how to build application that can understand task and use tool and perform actions. Okay, like MCP, we will use the MCP servers to perform the action by the AI agent. Okay, then so basically like this generative AI agent, we will understand like how these things are working. Okay, then we will also understand like how we will use the Azure AI services to build and deploy AI solutions. Okay, like so this is kind of a complete package. Like we will understand end to end. Okay, how LLM works, how we can create the agent from the LLMs, and once we have the agent, how we can integrate this with our Azure applications. Okay, so this is more like a end to end thing which you are going to learn in this particular course. Next slide. Okay, who should take AI 103? So basically, the AI 103 is primarily designed for a developer who wants to build AI application. Okay, uh, this can include software developers, Azure developers, AI ML developers, and full stack developers. It is also a good option for the developer who are looking to move into a generative AI and modern AI application development. Okay, so like if you are already a developer and if you want to move to a AI engineering, okay, then this course you can take. Okay, so you will understand better like what this course offer and what you will learn from this course. Okay, what you need to know before starting this AI 103. So I recommend like if you have some knowledge of the programming, like if you have some programming knowledge, especially Python, if you know already Python and how the Python works, then it will be very easy to start this course. Okay, but if you don't know the programming and if you don't know the Python, leave it the Python. Like if you know other programming language like C sharp, and if you are already aware like what is SDK, and if you aware of Azure concepts, okay, so basic concepts, okay, then this you can start with this course. Now let's understand the difference between these two certification. One is AI 900 and one is AI 103. Basically like these two certification is for the AI. Okay, like you can get the information about the AI in both the certification, but the major difference is AI 900 is focused on theory part. Okay, like it is having some like basic concept. Okay, not advanced concept. But in the AI 103, like it is majorly focusing on developing AI projects or AI services. Okay, but in the AI 900, like that certificate like anyone can take. Okay, like if you the person like who is not having any idea of the AI, like they can take the that certification and they can have some knowledge. Okay, but so basically like AI 900 is based on the knowledge, but AI 103 is for developers. Okay, like who wants to build the application, AI applications. Now let's discuss about some exam structure. Okay, let me directly go to the exam this. Okay, like how you can come to this exam, like on the Google you can directly search with AI 103. Okay, then you will see this first link, Microsoft Learn. So this is the actual name of the certification, Azure AI App and Agent Developer Associate. Okay, so this is the actual, and here we have these options: prepare for the exam, practice for the exam, and take the exam. Okay, so if you go to the prepare for the exam, we have these modules which we will see in the next slide. But the idea is like also you can take the practice assessment. Okay, like this is very important part. Like whenever you are going to take the actual exam, before that I recommend you to take this practice assessment. Okay, like you can take this practice assessment multiple times. Okay, so if you take this practice assessment 2 or 3 times, it will be sufficient for you to understand and get the collections, a set of questions. Okay, you will get the set of questions for when you take the practice assessment. Okay, and this certification have around 50 to 60 questions. Okay, like it is not fixed. Okay, it may vary, but overall marks is 1,000 and the passing marks is 700. Okay, like if you have to get the 700 and more to pass the certification, otherwise like you will fail the certification. Okay, and you can check out these courses here, and that's it, I think. Okay, let me move to my slide again. Now let's quickly look at the AI-103 exam blueprint. The exam is divided into the five main areas, and these are the 5 areas that we are going to cover in this series. Okay, in the upcoming videos we are going to talk about these 5 modules. Here like we have plan and manage and Azure AI solutions. Like here, like this part is generally come 20 to 30% in the exam, and this is containing some basic knowledge of AI and how Azure manage the AI. Okay, like what is Foundry model, and what is responsible AI, what is LLM. Okay, so the basic concept we will cover in this particular module. Then in the second module, which is implement generative AI solution, like this is the major part in the exam. Okay, here like we need to understand the concept of generative AI solutions. Okay, like how we can deploy the models, LLM models, how we can use the tools, and the different areas of generative AI solutions. Okay, we will cover those in upcoming videos. And then we have different module, which is implement agentic solution. Okay, this is coming in exam 10 to 15%. Okay, this is all pure about the agent, AI agent or agentic AI. Okay, like this module will cover those topics. Then we have the other modules for the computer vision, text analysis, and speech solutions. Then we have the implement information extraction solutions module. Here, like we will talk about the document extraction, content understanding part. Okay, so like this, so the whole exam is divided into these 5 modules. Okay. Also, one more thing, like if you are planning to create your own notes while preparing for the AI-103, I have already created detailed PDF notes for each module. Okay, let me show you directly. Okay, I have already PDF for these all modules. Okay, basically, if the 4 PDF, which is covering all the topics for the AI-103, so these notes are prepared by me in a very simple and easy to understand format. And for each module, I have included simple explanation of the topics, concepts, screenshots, practice, question and answer. Okay, so like all these things I have put in these PDFs. So if you are interested in getting these PDFs, just leave a comment on this video. I will share them with you. Okay, you can even print these PDF, like you can take the printout of these PDF and use them like your own books or notebooks. Okay, like that's my practice. Okay, I generally take the printout of the documents or PDFs. Okay, like so that I have um kind of notebooks. Okay, so like that will be easy for me to read the concept quickly, and even like one day before the exam, like if you want to just summarize the concept, then you can take those notes and understand better instead of going through the PDF page one page by one. Okay, so just comment on this video, I will give you these PDF link. Okay, and that's it for today's video. I hope you have now a clear idea about what AI-103 is, what we are going to build while covering this series. If you found this video useful, then please subscribe my channel and like this video. If you have any doubt or feedback, then please add that in the comment section. In the next video, we are going to cover all the topics included in the AI-103 certification and understand our complete learning roadmap. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.